Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I've got another hair review for you, and this time it is a South African based company, so I'm very excited, and thank you so much to Mikaela Hair for sponsoring this video and sending me this beautiful wig. I will tell you guys all about the specs of the hair, how much it is, what kind of hair it is, everything right at the end of the video. For now I'm going to show you guys how I lay this hair, guys. It is so difficult. I just decided to speak over a voice over rather than speaking in the video, because well, Sana, laying a wig is a task and a half. So this is what the wig came in. As you guys can see, it's this beautiful black box kind of thing, like wallet vibe. It looks like an envelope, excuse me, not a wallet, like an envelope kind of box, and it's written in gold. So these are their colors, black and gold. So it's written Mikaela Hair Collection, and this is their website, mikaelahair.com. Mikaela Hair is spelled as M-I-K-A-E-L-A. And then inside this is how you open it. So inside of this is this beautiful black and gold satin bag. I love this because I'm going to use it when I travel, and just to keep my hair, because my wig rack is full, so I don't have anywhere else to put the wigs that I'm getting now. So this is very convenient, and it's such beautiful package. So this is the black and gold satin bag it came in, and inside obviously Bendi Kupili wig and kind of customized it so it didn't come like this. So inside this is the wig. This is how the wig looks. It's a bob, and I obviously like already customized it, cut the lace and put a bit of makeup on. So yeah guys, that is how the wig came in this satin bag in the black and gold envelope. So keep on watching, and in the next clip you guys will see how I lay, or try rather to lay my lace wig down, and I'll tell you guys all about the specs right at the end of the video. Alright, so as you guys can see, I am putting on my wig cap. So I got this wig cap from one of the hair vendors that I've worked with previously, and I've just put on a bit of foundation on top so that it is almost the same color as my skin tone, because as you guys can see at the back, it's not my skin color. And then here is the wig cap. Inside it has the combs, and I'm just adjusting the straps so that it can be able to fit my head. So as you guys can see, I'm just positioning the wig in a way that I'll be able to glue it down, and it looks good according to how I cut the lace and along my hairline. So with this wig, it came in the perfect size. I didn't have to cut off any hairs on the sides. As you guys can see, the sides fit perfectly. All I have to do is just glue it down. Okay, now so I'm gonna clip my hair back using those clips, and I'm going to use some mousse just to slick the hair back so I can be able to see exactly what I'm doing at the front when I start to lay down the lace with some gel. So now I'm clipping the hair back so that I can start the whole process of laying down the lace with my gel, as you guys can see, will see in a few moments. So now I'm going to cut the rest of the lace that is visible. So I was so scared to ruin the whole thing. So as you guys can see, I'm just trimming the small pieces of the lace from the frontal so that I can be able to glue it down perfectly. This is very difficult, cutting the lace off while it's on your head, but I'm trying, guys. So when you trim the lace, please don't trim it straight. Trim it according to your hairline. It won't be like a perfect straight line because your hairline isn't straight. So now I'm just going to take my tweezers and pluck a bit of the hairs at the front because it looks a bit bulky. And then I'm going to take my L'Oreal Xtreme Hold Gel in the number 9 to glue down the lace. So as you guys can see, I am putting on some gel on my hairline so that I can be able to lay down the lace. And as you guys can see, Sana Injibaba is nowhere to be found. So I find it easier putting on the gel with my fingers rather than using a brush or anything else, because I feel like I have more control of the product than when I use a toothbrush or anything else. So now we're just going to wait for the glue to be tacky, and afterwards I am going to start laying down the wig. As you guys will see, I start laying it down in the middle so that I do not make any mistakes, and then I proceed with the sides of the wig. So I'm just tapping down the lace using my fingers just to make sure that it's stuck where it needs to be. And now I'm just fitting down the corners of the wig so that it sits perfectly on my hairline. This is not easy, guys. I thought it was easy from the videos that I watched, but it's definitely not. It's easier doing it on someone else, but on yourself and on camera, no, babes. So as you guys can see, I couldn't stick down the edges properly, so I'm just going to put on a bit more glue to be able to stick down the corners of the lace. You need to make sure that the corners are laid down, otherwise your wig is going to be flying in all kinds of directions. Okay, now I'm just gonna use, I don't know what this is called, I think it's like a rattle or whatever comb, but yeah, that's what I'm using to lay down the corners and make sure that it's flat. Okay, so as you guys can see, my wig is glued down quite better than I expected actually. And then I'm just going to use this silk scarf that I stole actually from my sister, just to lay down the gel properly. And then I'm going to leave that on whilst I proceed to do my makeup quickly. I'm going to literally whiz through doing my makeup. I'm not going to show you everything because this is a hair tutorial. I absolutely love this foundation. I was using the Rimmel London 25-hour lasting finish foundation, and I am in the shade Almond. Blend sweetie. Yo, South Africa is about to go gold, guys. And now that I'm done with my makeup, I am going to take off the silk duke, as you guys will see. And then I'm just going to try and comb the hairs back so that they aren't stuck where they're not supposed to be stuck. I'm so happy with the way this turned out because it turned out way better than I expected. I literally thought I was going to do a mess. But I think I did a pretty good job for someone who's laying down their wig on camera for the first time. And now I'm just going to clip the hair back and proceed with styling it the way I desire it to be. And just to make sure that the lace blends in with my makeup, I'm going to use a bit of makeup, a bit of foundation rather, as well as powder. Before I start, as you guys saw at the back, I had some makeup that transferred onto my hair, so I'm just going to clean my hands quickly before I proceed with styling the wig. So that is how the wig looks now that I laid it down. I'm pretty happy with the way it looks. So now I'm just deciding where I'm going to part the hair. I could have actually left it like this because it looks okay, but I'm just being extra, honestly. Okay, so I think I found the perfect parting. So I'm going to use some mousse just to slick the hair back before I style it and make sure that I tamed the flyaways as well as the tiny baby hairs in front, because honestly I can't lay down baby hairs, so I would rather slick them back using some mousse. And then I'm just going to part the hair and comb it before I start straightening it. So as you guys can see, I literally suck at straightening my own hair because I'm not used to using a straightener. I always straighten my wigs using a household iron, but now that this is a laced wig and it's glued down to my hair, I obviously can't use a household iron and I have to use a straightener, which I haven't used since I had relaxed hair, and that was a couple of years ago because I'm always cutting my hair, and currently I have an afro, so this is my first time using my straightener in I think 2 years. But it's pretty much doing the job and I'm happy with the outcome. I would, however, recommend that you straighten the hair prior to laying it down. That'll just make life a bit easier for you. But for me, I just decided to do it this way because this was my first time laying down the wig. So I just preferred doing everything when it's already laid down. Well, guys, I know that you are probably tired of watching by now, or rather hearing my voice because it's so annoying, but I just wanted this video to be very detailed. The next tutorial won't be as detailed, but in this video I just wanted to show literally every single step that I did in laying down this wig. Guys, this wig is literally going to be my go-to wig for this spring. I absolutely love the length, love the texture. Like niyayibona masinani ba ini movement. It's not stiff. It's literally like kuti who. Okay, so remember guys, back in the days when we all had relaxed hair and whenever you'd go to the salon, they would do this like hump in front. So that's the kind of hairstyle I was trying to achieve. I literally wanted to recreate those days and use the mousse to create the hump. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have parted the hair a bit. I'm not going to go all the way through with the parting because like I said, I wanted to do the hump in front. I don't even know what it's called, guys. So I'm just going to put on some mousse on my, I don't know what it's called, guys. I think it's a rattle tail comb. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm just going to use the comb with the mousse to just create the bump in front. Oh my goodness, guys, this literally reminds me of the time I had relaxed hair. Literally, whenever I would go to the salon, they would do the hump and then they would straighten my hair at the bottom to look exactly how this wig looks. And as you guys can see on the other side at the front, I'm also going to put on some mousse, excuse me, just to push back the hair a bit so you guys can see the lace at the front. I was obviously trying to achieve the what lace look, but as you guys can see, the lace is visible. I will bleach the knots later on, and I will do another video showing you guys how I bleach my knots. Nanso la hump ke sana. Okay guys, so that is it. I am pretty happy with the way that the hairstyle that I wanted turned out. And as you guys can see, I'm just putting on a bit more mousse just to make sure that it stays upright. I'm not sure if that's the right word, but it stays in the hump that I made. Semhlesana no yu mntakahlali. Hayibo. Okay guys, so I think I'm done with styling the wig the way I want it to be. So now I'm just going to change and then I'm going to come back and tell you guys all about the specs of the hair. Okay guys, so I'm just going to tell you all the specs about this hair. So again, like I said in the beginning of this video, the hair is from Mikaela Hair Collection. They are a South African based hair company which operates online, and this is the packaging that I received. And then inside that box, the wig came in this gorgeous black and gold, wow, okay, black and gold satin bag, which is very convenient to pack your wig, because this is like sort of like a wig that you wouldn't wear every day because you have to lay the edges and stuff like that. So you can store your hair in this just to keep it like safe and in shape. And then I'm just gonna tell you guys the specs. So like I said, the hair is from Mikaela Hair Collection. They sent me a 12-inch bob. I love this length. It's already like cut. I didn't cut it myself here, so they already cut it themselves. It's a 12-inch bob and it is Peruvian hair, and like you guys saw in the video, it is a full lace frontal, so you obviously have to glue it down and pluck it if you can. The hair didn't come this plucked. It was pre-plucked a bit, but I did pluck it myself, and it is a 150% density, so it's quite full, but it's not too full. Like, I think it's the perfect type of full for a bob of this length. And then the cost is 2,250 rand. Majority of my subscribers are students, so I know this might be on the pricey side, but I think, in my opinion, from what I've received, Mikaela Hair is a luxury hair brand. It's almost like a premium. They sell premium wigs, so it's a ready made wig. First of all, it's cut already for you, and it is a full lace frontal wig, so I don't think it costs that much considering what you get, the quality of what you get. So the hair is 2,250 rand, this specific unit, and then shipping to postnet near you is free, so I think you guys should consider that option. If you guys don't live too far from a postnet, then you can pick your hair up for free from postnet, and then it is 100 rand if you want the hair to be shipped to your doorstep. So how they do it is they ship from 3 different locations: Mthatha, in Johannesburg, as well as in Cape Town. So since I'm in Port Elizabeth, they sent my hair from Mthatha. So if you in Knysna, they'll obviously send your hair from Cape Town, excuse me, and if you in Bloemfontein, for example, they will ship your hair from Johannesburg so that it arrives quicker, because they strive for 3-day delivery, within 3 days delivery. So which is why they have 3 different locations where they send your hair from: Mthatha, Johannesburg, and Cape Town. And then in order, how to place the order is you place it on their website. Their website is on the box here, and I will leave it in the description box below. There it is, www.mikaelahair.com. so you guys will automatically be able to place the order online on their website. Or if you want more information and you not really a person who knows anything about online banking, then you can use WhatsApp. I will leave the number down below in the description box, and then in the WhatsApp number you can ask any questions you guys have about the hair or how the hair is shipped and any other details you guys would like to know. And also, if you order via WhatsApp, they will provide you with the banking details so that you can be able to deposit the money and so forth. And then they also do sell bundles and closures. Those are not in the website, because on the website they just posted their wigs, but you guys can ask them on their WhatsApp and they will provide you with all the prices and what kind of bundles and closures they sell. They sell straight hair, curly hair, like all types of hair. And yeah guys, that is literally all I have for you guys. I really love this hair. In terms of shading, it literally did not shade. The only time I had like hair falling out was when I actually plucked it, and when I cut the lace. Okay guys, you can see that I'm not perfect. This is my first time actually laying a lace on my own head. I've done it on someone's head before, but I've never done it on mine. I think I did a pretty good job in terms of plucking the hair as well, and I really love this length. It's just like a manageable like size length. I mean, it's like a manageable length that you guys can wear out the spring. I think this is the perfect hair for spring. It's not too short, it's not too long, it's perfect. And yo guys, I really love this hair. This is my very first time trying a bob. I wanted to buy a bob not so long ago, but then I fitted on my friend's bob and it just didn't look good on me, so I was just like, okay, short hair is not meant for me, I'll just stick to long hair. And when they told me they're gonna send me a bob, I was like, I don't know, it's not gonna look too good on me. And then the wig came, and then as you guys can see oh my gosh, this is gonna be my favorite spring look. I'm gonna try to perfect how I lay my lace, and I'm obviously gonna bleach the knots because they're not bleached. As you guys can see, I put a bit of foundation on the lace so that it can look like this. But otherwise guys, yo, I really like this hair. My mom actually thought I relaxed my hair when I first showed her, because I showed her like a snippet while I was filming the video, and she's like, I will. But yeah guys, thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed this review and you learned a thing or two from my tutorial on how to lay down your lace. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.